In this Systeme.io tutorial, I will show you how to connect your custom domain name to your Systeme.io account and also how to connect your private or business email address to help you run a successful email marketing campaign and email messages. Now, not only that, but I'll also show you how to authenticate your domain name and verify it. You need to do this. If you don't, you cannot use the Systeme.io successfully. And this is something you have to do after you sign up or create your Systeme.io account before using the system. Now, before I dive in, with Systeme.io, you can create sales funnels, send email marketing campaigns, build websites, manage your affiliate programs, and create online courses. Not only that, but you can also automate your marketing with Systeme.io. All right, so if you don't have an account already, I'll drop the link in the description box and sign up. All right, so let's get straight into the video. Up here to your avatar and click on it, the arrow down, settings. Then on your left, click on custom domains. All right, so I have nothing here. So far, the only thing I have is the email address connected to this Systeme.io. So by default, Systeme.io will use your email address name as your subdomain. So that's why it's always good to connect your own domain, because with this, it's not good for email marketing. All right, so I'll show you how to connect it. So to connect your own domain, click on add domain. So I'm gonna enter the name of my domain. Or actually, I want me to add a www, because I use builder and you don't need to add the www, but it's all right. Every platform is different. So click save. So these are the records we're gonna be using. All right, so now we have to go to Namecheap. So I'll go to Namecheap, and like I said, you can use any. So as you can tell, I have a private email or business email connected to this because I bought it here. Systeme.io, you don't have that option right now, so you do have to buy one wherever you're gonna buy your domain. All right, so click on manage. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to advanced DNS. We're gonna delete all these records. So delete this, yes, delete this, because we don't need them. We don't need them. All right, then you add new record, name. So here, just type www, go back. All right, then you're gonna copy this. Right click, copy, go back. So that is the target. Paste it and click save changes. All right, so we're gonna add another one, name record, and now we're gonna go back and we're gonna copy everything before the dot, your domain name. Okay, right click, copy, go back here, right click, paste, and click on this, then copy everything. Right click, copy, right click, paste, then check it. It's all done. And what you have to do next? All right, so now we're gonna go to a private site to check the DNS. So we're gonna go back here. Actually, let me just copy this because we're gonna need it. Right click, copy, go back. So it's called dnschecker.org. So click on it, right click, paste, then click on this, name, and click search. All right, let's add www.search. Oh, okay. All right, so you saw what happened. So I forgot to add the www. So, because remember right here, I entered the www and I forgot to do that. Some places like builder and other system I've used, you don't need to enter that. Okay, so once everything is green check, it means your domain is active inside Systeme.io. Okay, as you can tell, everything is checked. So these are your propagation maps. All right, for people living in this area. So this is gonna serve all these areas, and in Europe you can see a lot all the way to Australia, New Zealand, and in Africa we have South Africa. Everything is good. So we're gonna go back to, and I'm gonna close this, All right, so we're gonna refresh, and it's saying it's pending validation. So what will happen is when all this is done, it's gonna be ready to use. Okay, so give yourself like 24 to 48 hours. So don't rush it to put something on your site. But in most cases, within an hour to 3 hours, it should work. But hey, I can't guarantee that. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'll ask you to subscribe now. I'll show you how to connect your private email address to this system, because you need that before you can run email marketing campaign. You cannot use Gmail, Yahoo, or Hotmail to set up your email campaign. That's not the right way to do it. You need a private email address. As of now, you cannot create private email inside Systeme.io. So you need to buy it from wherever you bought your domain from. Like in my case, I bought mine from Namecheap, and there are a lot of tutorials on how to do that. So once you have your email address purchased, come back here on your avatar, click on the arrow down, settings, then go to mailing settings, sender email address. So you're gonna enter your sender email address here, sender name, your name or your brand name, then your test email. Whenever you send campaigns, you're gonna receive a copy just for you to know that it's working or not. And leave this alone. Okay, once you have this, let this be, and display my affiliate link at the end of each mail, so people will receive your emails with your Systeme affiliate link. You can turn it off, all right, but it's okay. So I'll just get into it. All right, so send the name. So I'm using brand name instead of personal name, but it's up to you. Then I'll use my Gmail for testing, because I don't want to be going into my private email to be checking emails or like every time, and even that it's gonna get full quickly. All right, so I'll leave everything the way it is. I'll scroll down. The unsubscribe, please don't take this off. Okay, you need it. All right, then you select your language depending on what you want: English, French, Spanish, Italian, Russia, and the list goes on. So when everything is done, click save. You see, mailing settings has been updated successfully. I'll show you how to authenticate your custom domain name inside Systeme.io. The reason why you want to do this is to improve your email delivery rate in order not to hit the spam folder. All right, so with what I show you, you can start your email campaigns, but in order for you to improve your delivery rate, you need to do this. So click on setup. You're gonna enter your domain name without the www. So in my case is all right, so in my case this is my domain name, successpage.io. Then you click continue, create CNames. So first I'm gonna copy this name before the .successpage.io. okay, so I'm gonna copy everything, right click, copy. I'm gonna go back here and I'll click manage, because this is the domain name I'm gonna use. All right, so click on advanced DNS. All right, so these are the records that I have when I connected my domain name. So now I'm gonna scroll down because I'm gonna add more CName records. Add new record. Then we need to locate CName record. So on host, right click, paste. Then we're gonna go back. On value, you're gonna copy everything, okay? But on name, just before the dot, your domain name. So right click, copy, then go back. Click here, right click, paste. Then you click on save changes. All right, so let's go back. All right, so I messed up with my recording. So I was doing it without the record button on because I paused. I'll show you what I did, but the process is still the same. So the next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna copy everything up to before the dot. There's a little dot here before your domain name. So you're gonna copy everything before the dot. Right click, copy. Then you're gonna move over, click on add new record, CName record, click here, right click, paste it. All right, then you go back. Then right here, you're gonna copy everything. Right click, copy. Then you go back, right click. Then you're gonna paste. Then you're gonna click on check, which is save changes. Then depending on which hosting provider you are using. It might be just save button, but this one has a check, which is the save button. Then what you're gonna do for the next one, you're gonna click on add new record again. You're gonna go back, copy everything. As you can tell, there is another dot here, but make sure you go past it before your domain name. All right, so it's always the dot before your domain name. Then you're gonna right click, copy. Then when you come back, you're gonna open, like I said earlier on, you're gonna open another one. Okay, then when you open, you're gonna paste it here, go back, copy everything. Okay, copy that one, then move back, and there's gonna be another line here. Then you're gonna drop it. Okay, then when you're done, you're gonna hit the check, which is save button. I'm not gonna do it because I've done it already, so I will delete everything and I'll X out. Okay, yeah, so when you finish everything, it's gonna look like this. Then close it. So it's pending right now. So this normally takes between 24 to 48 hours to verify, but from my experience with other services that I have used before, like let's say Builder.org and other hosting companies, it takes between 3 hours. And after that, when you come back, then you click on refresh. So when you refresh it, it should say verified. If it's not verified, you need to go back. That means you are missing something. Alright, so this is the end of the tutorial. Thanks for your time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.